Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to talk about what it's like living on base here in Japan. I'm gonna jump right into this video, so I'm gonna be reading my list that I wrote here on my phone. I have a pretty long list, so I apologize if this video is gonna be lengthy. I'll try to make this as short as I possibly can. So the first thing that I wrote down is living on base. It's like its own mini town. There's all grades of school here, I believe. I know there's elementary schools and I know there's a big, nice high school here. I'm not sure about middle school, but I believe there is one here because it only makes sense. There's a gas station, which is a big pro because I always find myself craving American snacks, and obviously you cannot get that anywhere here off base. So I'm thankful for the little gas stations here. There's a grocery store called the Commissary, and there's like a mini mall here which is called the BX, which is like a place where you could do shopping. There's clothes, there's name brand purses, name brand makeup, jewelry, just about anything you can think of. There's a hospital here, there's a vet clinic, there's a bowling alley, a movie theater, a youth center, which is a big plus for me and anyone that has a family here because they have a selection of activities for kids and babies. There's swimming, gymnastics, dance class, all kinds of sports, and I'm pretty sure I'm missing a few, but that's all I can think of right now. But the con is that there's probably a long wait list for the activities. Back in November, we signed up Malachi for gymnastics and we were number 8 on the wait list. And then I called a month later to see where we were at and we were number 4. That was in December and it is now February, so I don't know what number we are. I should probably call and check. The base here is very, very family friendly, and I think that's because we live in Japan. Because at our last base, I don't recall seeing a lot of like kid activities there, or maybe that's because I didn't really try to find out. But here they are very, very family friendly, and I am so thankful because we do have a son. He is 2 years old, he's very active, he needs to let that energy out somewhere. So hopefully we're moved up in the wait list and he could start his classes already. So next on my list is the retreat. So every day at 5 p.m. the national anthem and the Japanese national anthem comes on. And if you happen to be outside during that, you have to stop what you're doing until it's over, and that includes driving. Since we live in Japan, the rules are pretty strict. We actually have a curfew here. We have to be back on base before 1 a.m. and then we can't get on base until 5 a.m. If you try to get back on base after curfew, which is 1 a.m., you'll get in big trouble, and that means probably losing your rank. So keep that in mind if you're gonna be coming to Yokota. I know it's so exciting and you want to travel and visit all these places, but just make sure you're back in time for curfew. If not, then find a place to stay until the next day. The last thing I want to talk about is rent. We don't pay rent here, but our last base we did. We paid rent, water, electricity, all of that. We had to pay it, but it was also a little bit different too because housing was privatized, meaning a company owned housing and not the government. So yeah, we don't really pay any bills here living on base, but we do pay for like our phones, obviously, our internet, our car insurance, which, speaking of car insurance, we pay every 3 months, or you could pay every 9 months or every year, I believe. I think you could pay every 6 months. I don't know, but we do pay every 3 months. So it's not like a month-to-month thing. I forgot to mention, since we don't pay rent, we don't receive BAH. But we do get COLA, which is cost of living allowance, since things here tend to be more pricey. Fruits here though, the prices are ridiculous. My son and I, we are big fruit lovers, but since we've been here, we really haven't been able to eat much fruit because they're just so expensive. Like a pack of maybe 6 strawberries goes for $5 or more, like $5.99. It's ridiculous. Might I mention, the commissary here is stupid insane. The prices are, I've never seen prices like that before. So we mainly shop off base at any Japanese markets or Costco. That was all that I had on my list, so that means I'm gonna end my video here. I hope you guys found this video informative. I know I wish I would have known some of these before I came, so that's why I wanted to make this video. For those of you who are gonna be coming here, I hope this video helped you out. If you have any questions, just let me know down below in the comments and I'll be happy to answer it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.